So for the week 3 quiz, I'm going to be showing how to complete problem number 7 on the set of chapter 22 practice problems. Now, what problem 7 is asking us is to calculate the electric dipole moment, or the magnitude essentially, of an electron and a proton a set distance apart. And this is given to us by the equation P is equal to the product of the distance d, which in this case is 4.57 nanometers, multiplied by the charge magnitude of either one. This is important to remember because in a dipole, you have a positively charged proton and a negatively charged electron. The dipole moment flows up from the negative up towards the positive. And to have a dipole, both the proton and the electron must both have the same magnitude charge, although they're going to be different signs. So we only need to choose one of them. They're going to have the same charge. And because our answer here, let me rewrite this, our answer needs to come out as a positive number. So it's easiest just to select the proton as your charge. So P multiplied by the distance, and remember this distance is in nanometers. So to convert it to meters, which would be SI units, we just take 4.57 and multiply it by, let me rewrite this, I have more room over here. P is equal to the distance, so 4.57, and to convert this to meters, instead of nanometers, you just multiply it by 10 to the negative 9th, and that gives us meters, multiplied by the charge quantity. And the charge of one electron is 1.6 times 10 to the negative 19th coulombs. And the proton has that exact same charge except positive, which is why our value here is positive. So we just plug that in right here. 1.6 times 10 to the negative 19 coulombs. And you just plug that into a calculator. I would not recommend doing that by hand, since those are going to be some very large numbers with all those zeros. And what you should get, as I got, is equal to, P is equal to 7.31 times 10 to the negative 28. And our units here is just meters times coulombs, so it's coulomb meters. And that gives you the dipole moment, or the magnitude of it, between an electron and the proton, 4.57 nanometers apart.